Hello, myself Krishna Kansal from Grace Elman Software Solutions. Welcome to the part 3 of this IO tutorials. In the previous part, we have discussed about the program for reading the contents of the file with the help of file input stream, and we have also discussed this read method throws one exception. The name of the exception is IO exception. So there are two choices: either call this read method within the try or catch block, or alert this method, the main method, with the help of throws keyword, that this particular program can throw an IO exception, because this IO exception is a checked exception. So if we run this program like Java and this D, the name of the program is D, then the contents of the file will be displayed on the console or on the output stream. And we have also discussed in the previous video session that if you want to redirect the output, that is also possible. Now, what is this the use of this IO exception? As in the handler of this catch block, I have written one message: system.err.println file could not be opened. The important point is, like, the contents of the file are generated on the console with the and the contents are written on the output stream. So it is advisable to always write the error messages on the system.err. Now I will show you why is it so. Now if we again run this program, first I should clear the screen so that the content should be easily available to you. CLS like Java and D. Now the contents of the this file will be available. Now if we again write this program and redirect in the file a.txt, now the contents will not be visible to you, because all of the contents are transferred into the file a.txt. Now this is the file a.txt. The contents will be transferred to the file a.txt. Now the scenario is, okay, in this program I have displayed one error message. Now my intention is that I will display this error message whenever our program will not be able to find this will not be able to open this file. So I misspell the name intentionally. Now I make the name d.java. This is, but of course this file is not available in our directory. Now whenever I first compile this program, because the contents of this file has been changed, now the compilation is done, because the file will be always open at runtime. So file could not be open. This is the output, that is file could not be open. Now for a time being, if I make this as out, and make this as Java, okay, now the error message is also be written on the output stream. Now I again compile the program. Now when I run this program, I will direct this onto a.txt. The contents of the a.txt will be overridden. It will not be appended. A.txt, you can display the whole program here. Now I go here and misspell the name a.java, and again the error message will be written on the output stream. Now we will again compile the program. First compile the program. I am compiling the program, then I will run the program without redirection, and this error message is written here. Now I redirect the output, because I have misspelled the name, therefore this error has been occurred, this error, because whenever it is unable to open this file because it is not available, then it will, the control will automatically come to this particular block, and this line will get executed. As you can see, file could not be opened. The message here is file could not be opened. Now when I transfer the output here, now the error message will be redirect to the file, that is a.txt, this file a.txt. Now when I open the file a.txt, you can see the message file could not be opened. But this is logically not correct, because the error message should be written on the error stream. Now you can see here, if I again compile the program like this, and if I run the program and redirect the output to a.txt, now I am only redirecting the output stream, not the error stream. The error is available on the command line, because I am writing this on error stream. I am not redirecting the output stream. This syntax is used to redirect the output stream. Now if I go and view the file a.txt, this will be blank because no output is generated by our program. So how to redirect the output stream? The method for redirecting the output stream is writing this 2 here, 2 greater than. Now this output stream has been redirected, but the error stream has been redirected, but not the output stream has been redirected. This 2 greater than denotes the error stream. Now when I press the enter key, no output is displayed. Now when I go to the file a.txt, now this error stream has been redirected. So for our second program, I will select a program which will copy the content of the file from one, like content of a file means, suppose you want to copy the content of a.txt to the second file b.txt. Now this file input stream class is used for reading and file output stream class is used for writing onto the file. So if you want to copy the content of the file, then you have to create one object of class file input stream, the content of the file which has to be copied, and you have to make one object of class file output stream, the content, the file in which the content has to be copied. Now as this particular program. Okay, so I have created one object of class file input stream. First I have imported the IO package, then the name of the class is E, then I have mentioned the main method. Now see here, the read method should be called either in the try catch block. So the try catch block is absent here, therefore I have alert the JVM with the help of this throws keyword that this particular program can throw an exception. The name of the exception will be IO exception. Now I have opened one file, and then the name of that particular file will be provided as the command line argument. In the previous later video sessions, in the part of tutorial 2, we have discussed about this command line arguments. So whatever the name of the file will be provided to us, that will the file will be opened, and then content of this particular file will be copied into this particular file. The name of both the file will be provided as the command line argument. Now what will be the logic of our program? The logic is very simple. The file FIS, this is having one method read which will return one character in the form of integer. This class file output stream has one method write which will take one integer as a parameter. So whatever the integer will be returned by this method, we will straightly use that particular integer in the write method of this. Okay, now we have take one integer. Now fi.read means we are reading this particular file, and whatever the integer which is returned by this particular file is saved in the integer content. And we are iterating the while loop. Why we are iterating this while loop? Because we know at the end of the file the -1 will be returned. Now whatever the integer is returned by the read method of this file input stream, that particular content we write on the in the write method of file output stream. So one character is readed and one character is return, read, return, read, return, read, return. So this loop will iterate how many times? The number of times, the number of characters which are present in this file. If this file is having suppose 200 characters, so this loop will iterate 200 times. One character at a time will be copied in the file. Then this both of the stream is having close method. It is the responsibility of a programmer to always close the file before exiting the program. It is a good programming practice. And here I have typed the small message that the file copied successfully. Now this of the program, this program is saved in the file, that is in the C drive Java programs in IO package. Now I want to copy the contents of file e.java into the file name b.txt. This file is not present. So what here I am going to do, the name of the program is E. Now I will first compile the program e.java. Now the program is compiled successfully. Now I have to run this program with the help of command line. So I want to copy the content of d.java into b.txt. I press enter key, the message, the file copied successfully, because we have here written the message file copied successfully. Now the file saved successfully in the file b.txt. It means the content of the file d.java has been copied into the file b.txt. Now we go to the IO folder and we open the file b.txt. Now you can see the contents of the file e.txt. It is very easy to copy the contents of one file to some another file, but here we are copying the file, or we are writing the file in the byte based fashion. If you want to design a same program using the character based stream, then how to design a program using the character based stream? It is also very simple. Have a look of this particular program. I have simply changed this name file input stream to the file reader and file output stream to the file writer. It means the input stream, this word, has been changed with the reader, and this word output stream has been changed with the writer. Same, this file reader and file writer, and the command line argument will be provided, and the same fashion whatever the read method is also available with the file reader, and the write method is always available with the file writer. Whatever the content are available here, that will be written onto this file. You can hold this video and type your program yourself and run that particular program in the command prompt. Okay, now close both the streams. Here I have used the try catch block. If we find some problem in copying the file, like the name of the file is not correct which we have provided, always worry about the source file which you have opened for the reading purpose. If the file do not exist, then the exception will be occurred, and the file which we have provided as a destination, it means in the constructor of the file writer, if that particular file is not present in the directory, the file with that particular name will be created in your directory. But if the file exists, all of the contents of your that particular file will be erased, and the new contents will be written by this your program. If you want to append the contents in the file, simply comma true, and your contents will be appended into the end of the file. Now we will simple compile this program. E1, that is JAVAC. The difference between these two programs is the program e.java is the byte based program, and this program e_1.java is the character based program. Now I want to copy the content of c.java into the file c.txt. Now press the enter key, the file copied successfully. I go into the file, the content of c.java are like this. This is the program c.java, and now I see the file c.txt. Now this is the file c.txt. Now see, the contents have been copied successfully, same as the previous program. Previous program means this program. The only difference is between file input stream and the file reader. It means this is the byte based program and this is the character based program. But we always know that the reading the data from the file, one character at a time, is very time consuming, because we have to access the external memory in the form of the file as many as times as number of characters present in the file, and for writing the character we have to also again visit into the memory for writing into the file. It means if the file is having 1000 characters, so 1000 times we have to access the memory to one character at a time, and 1000 characters we have to access the memory 1000 times to write those characters onto the file. So is there is any method to buffer a file? Buffer a file means to read a complete line from a file. Yes, there is a class that is known as buffered reader. In the later video session, that is the part 4. Part 4 means, like I mentioned the part, so in IO part 4 we will discuss about the buffering of the input and output stream, whether it is the byte based stream or is the character based stream. Okay, bye for now, good day.